I'm expecting for this one. It's Sousou no Frieren. This is a really good anime. It has a manga adaptation. It's produced by Madhouse. Madhouse.
Yeah.
They are really good at this.
They're top.
So the story takes place after the hero group has defeated the demon lord.
Mm-hmm.
It's this hero. He's a human. He has all the cliche stuff that you would find in an anime hero for like a power fantasy. We have a cleric, also human, and we have a fighter, which I think is a dwarf, and we have a wizard, which is Frieren, and she's an elf. She has been alive for more than 1,000 or more than 2,000 years already.
Oh yeah.
And so human life for her, it's feeble, it's passing, it's something quick.
Yeah.
Like she has no desire to learn about people because they're like, well, like they just live for a few years, like 70 years, and
then
that's it.
Yeah.
And so the story takes place after they have defeated the demon lord. Like there's the party, then everyone goes their separate ways. Then they meet again to stargaze.
Yeah, a meteor shower.
Yeah, like a meteor shower, and everyone else is old now, except for her. I mean, she's old already, but an elf. And they're like, "Oh, this is beautiful." And it's like, "Yeah," and they're just like, reminiscing about the good times.
Yeah.
And then the next time that they meet again is when the hero dies.
Yeah.
And so she's there, and everyone's crying, and she's not crying, and everyone is like,
"It's like, why is she?"
Yeah, like everyone is like, who does this girl think she is? Not crying for the hero. It's like
Stone Cold or something.
Yeah, and she's like, damn, like I feel that, like I can still hear you. And so like little by little she starts getting interested in life, I would say.
Yeah.
Like life, making connections.
Mm-hmm.
Like not with humans, but just like making connections with people.
Yeah.
And she takes as an apprentice a girl that was originally the cleric apprentice, and then she also takes as an apprentice the corrupt priest that would always be drinking.
Yeah.
And then she also takes as an apprentice the apprentice of the warrior, the dwarf. And they're both of them are kids, like 16, 17 years old.
Oh yeah.
And they start making a journey, the same journey that that she did with the hero party. She starts making the same journey with them to the Demon King Castle, because they want to find out kind of like the afterlife. And there's kind of like a legend that the afterlife, it's somewhere, kind of like an entrance, is really close to where the Demon King Castle was. And throughout the whole story, she's just, as they're passing by through a town, she's like, oh, I stopped by a town with the hero party, and the hero told me this. And you can like start falling in love with the hero. Because the hero is like, you think that he's like just a douche, kind of like a power hungry, OP character, but no, the dude is a lamb. Because he's like, like he has a crush on Frieren, and from time to time he's like a bit of a pervert, but it's kind of like this wholesome pervert, and also this wise guy that just tells Frieren like, hey, you know what? I want to see you happy, and next time that you come through here, like I want you to take a look at this and admire it and appreciate life and this, and she's like, yeah, whatever. And so when they return, she's like, oh, that's what he meant. And yeah, like the whole time you're like, oh, freaking hero, like, why did you die? Because every chapter they start with, it's been X amount of years since the hero died. And it's like, oh boy, why do you have to remind me that?
Wow.
So yeah, it's really good. It's a good balance between, fighting scenes, slice of life episodes. And yeah, the story where the manga is right now, I think it's been I think close to 100 years since the hero died. No,
Wow.
no, I'm done. 30 years, 30 years, sorry.
Oh,
30
okay,
years, 30 years
30
since the
years.
hero died.
Gotcha. Since the hero died.
Yeah, I'm sorry, like, no, that's a lot. Yeah, 30 years since the hero died.
Yeah, so all in all, it's like close to 100 years since she was in the hero's party.
Yes.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But oh boy, yeah, really good story. I'm really looking forward to that.